Welcome everybody to week 3 of the Aurora Overwatch Clash Season 3. I'm stupid, Season 7. It's week 3. I'm stuck in the past. It's game 4, I want to say, between one of the ones that I was really hoping to see this season is the Blahajs versus the Bajas as well. And they got that in the lobby name as well. They're keeping up the bit. I'm looking forward to some other games like Landsharks Blahas for the Shark Off and stuff, but this is a fun one. Helping
Dark off.
helping prod and be my colorcaster is Mr. Corey here as well. And I'm RiddleDog if you don't know already. But yeah, the Baja Blasters, they have well Coleslaw's not in lobby anymore. He's around. But the Baja Blasters, they actually have two players that are missing. It's gonna be two of their higher SR players being Yoda and Nyanza as well, and Ring for Nyanza is Akua Randy, and Ring for Yoda is Panini, actually, as well, which is a little bit of a surprise considering the difference in SR, I'd say. But Panini has actually played for the Blasters before, Ring for Yoda, against the Swagasaurus, where I feel like he did a pretty good job. So,
I would agree with that.
we'll have to see.
Maybe went a little bit higher on the DPS ring. Or the
Yeah. Akua is GM5 right now, which is the same as Nyanza on DPS at least. So it at least like I was thinking it's sort of like an edge case where it's like I think it's fine, but it's like and also the Blahas they're completely fine with it. But yeah, we see a pocketed Ruben Lagoons here as well from Mommy Issues, and then a lot more of a dive comp coming out from the Blahas with Spike on the Wrecking Ball. Early Suzu comes out from Milo trying to keep up Panini with this form. Panini booped away from Milo, no form up, as Panini's going to fall here. It's rough getting pushed over there because you see Ruben and the rest of the team has the angles on that right side. But Amish is actually able to find Panini, but they're going to fall to Void Fiber as well. Nice 10% for the Baja Blasters, but Akua actually does find War, so it's going to be a 4v3 here for the Baja Reef Blahas, as Milo's going to be taken down by Spike. This is... What is going on?
Alright, this is most of the games I've cast, so... Welcome to my
One of the
world.
one of the scrappiest fights I've seen in a long time. As Void Fiber goes in 1v4, Suzu is forced, but
Whoa.
I'm surprised they're not able to find Void Fiber. At least the rest of the team not pushing up. It's a lot more of a poke comp here, so
They just,
it's just
uproot canceled somehow.
uproot cancel.
Yeah,
I don't play much Venture, so I don't know.
I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, I don't play much or see much Venture.
Yeah, Skies are able to find two, finds three here actually, as well. Panini swapping over from the Ramatra to the Wrecking Ball. I feel like that's a fine swap. I feel like Panini is having a hard time getting pushed out by himself to where versus the team that Pokestyle couldn't see him. But
I think the
cool finding War.
the Blasters are just playing. Sorry, the Blowhigh are playing a little too fast for the Blasters to set up, so they're not pocket DPS.
Yeah. It's gonna be even here. 3v3. Akua and Panini finding Void Fiber. Trying to find War again. War 1. The Ajax! Oh! There's so many Ajaxes. The Wrecking Ball. There are 3 Wrecking Balls on the point. We're trying to find there. It's so hard to kill a Wrecking Ball half the time. Spike is still alive. Just spinning around point. Someone stop him, please. Akua falls because he's in their spawn. Hoping that the rest of the team's gonna try to kill Spike. Milo using the Frank Canceling Skies are coming out with the blade as well. Finding Milo with popping out from Ruben onto the point. As insurance, they get interrupt from Silvertall. Split Spike finds Ruben. This isn't looking good. Panini come back with this mines here, though. He's 1% away. White Fiber with the excavation proclamation. It's down. He doesn't find anything. Scats are finding Milo. The team's about to C9. And that's going to do it. Panini C9s.
Yeah, there's not really much to. I mean, really messy.
It's deathmatch. Basically, is what it seems like.
I'm gonna agree with one. I think yeah, you just need adjustments if faster. Knowing that the team that you're playing, they really like to play the venture, and you just gotta play either a little faster or counter dive it.
Yeah. They're a really big dive team. I know War likes either like Pocket or Lucio, like Mercy Pocket Lucio. White Fiber known for the Venture Skyster. I think of Genji if he's on DPS, right? After queuing with them so much. So you'll see a different look here come out from the Blasters, going to more of a dive comp instead of that poke with the Mercy. These guys are getting forced out, able to be taken out from Akua and Panini as well. Spike was not able to find anything in the backline. They're able to get the TP out of Silvertall. Silvertall's low, but Void Fiber almost finds Panini. Panini's so low. Spike is going to find them. But the supports are down from the Blahajs as well. Ruben taken down. Akua finds Void Fiber. Skyster finds Lami issues. It's a 2v2 on point. Akua's so low. And now it's going to be 4 coming back from Barrier Reef as Silvertall spawns Milo. And first cap is probably going to go towards War and the gang. Yeah. This is already Panini in. And the rest of the team's not back, so he's just forced out. Akua is not there. No ults needed as well for that, really. I mean, first fight, but to still just even get that fight after they get the cap this big. Akua looking to find something with the pulse bomb. Slam comes out. Suzu for mommy issues. They continue rushes online. The pulse comes back on the Void Fiber. Void Fiber taken down. Akua is still on this high ground. The backline is mined off. Mommy Issues has TPN with Milo. Silvertall's 1. Mommy Issues gets that headshot onto Silvertall's. Wars 1, as they only needed Pulse Bomb there to flip, which is huge, especially since they used the minefield.
He has a big Pulse Bomb on. Thinking. They dig book for the Pulse Bomb goes off.
I don't play enough Venture or see enough to be able to say either way.
I think
It sounds about right, like a nice number. The OC comes out from Ruben as this dive comes out from the Blahajs. The beat comes out from Moore, try to stabilize. Milo does not, importantly, try to match that. Ruben is taken down as well. Both support ults coming online right now as they're able to find more. Turn it 4v4 onto the point. Void Fiber without that dig. DPS ults. I'm online as Skyster pulls that blade out. Able to find Milo. Able to find Mommy Issues. 1 second here. Not before she's able to take down Silvertalls. A cool one. Spike finds that as Ruben comes back on the Cassidy. It's a 2v2 on the point now, but Panini's won. Is Ruben able to find War? Yes. They do. And now Spike's gonna come. That's crazy.
This is
and they
every
don't
game
let
I
cap.
watch. And
it's just God's scrappiest fights.
somehow Blahajs only used 2 ults. I felt like they used more.
Oh, you're right. It did, but that puts them in a good position now, especially with the minefield coming online. Since they've only got this pulse bomb, Quinn needs to find something. The excavation comes out from White Fiber, finding Ruben is not able to get away. Milo falls to 1. As they come back, Spike laying down the mines. And they're rich, but it's a 4v4 yet again. As the team is completely split up off the point, they have no clue where to go or what to do. Silvertall's is 1. Silvertall's falls to Akua's hands. As it's just an all-out brawl, Skyser's able to find 2 here on the point. The DPS are pushed back, as that's going to be it. It's gonna be a wait. Yeah, no, it's just Skyser and Spike versus Panini. Well, it's just a tank 1v1, but Silver tells us back. Don't worry.
You need that.
Spike is still in, but I mean a striking ball. So what are you gonna do? You know.
Delude yourself.
Now.
You can kill him.
Yeah. Now the Blasters are in a pretty good position. Amishu's DP in. Are they able to capitalize off that finder as Skyser's trying? Skyser does find it, but it's a 3v3 now. As Ruben was taken down. Akua finds Skyser. As the boot comes out, the boot gets Milo. It's a 2v2 on the point. Oh my god. Silver Tulls is brought down to 1 HP by Panini. Panini does have this Primal Rage online, decides to pop it in order just to find something. Spike is 1 HP on the point. Akua finds War, but importantly, before he's able to get that beat coming online, 75%. Void Fiber swapping from the Venture to that Ash. Guys are pulling out the blade, able to cancel out that High Noon. My missions come back. Explosive portals coming online for the Blasters as they both pop them out onto the point. Akua finding Skyser. As they're just trying to find Silver Tulls, trying to stop War before they're able to get that beat, and that's gonna be it. The Blasters could be taking Busan downtown. After matching that dive and just making it so unbelievably scrappy that a lot of the individual performances from people like Akua, some from Panini, everyone really on the team is well able to live a lot of the time and just find the picks, keep trading.
That was a really good adjustment by the
Yeah.
If they're gonna insist on running only ball venture, that okay, as I say that they swept this Arya. Then you know exactly what you count. And abilities. Went over to Cassidy, and Akua's been putting a lot of pressure onto the War and
Silver Tulls.
And Silver.
Oh yeah, Void Fiber too, yeah. Yeah, we're going to more of a standard rush look from both sides as well. Silver Tulls on the Juno with Mommy Issues on the Moira. As a lot of early space coming out here from Panini and the Blasters, as well as Void Fiber dig in. Are they able to find Void Fiber? They should be able to do, as Ruben does find it. Panini warding off everyone else. If they're just able to push the advantage. Big slow. As the Blasters should be able to get the first cap here as Akua gets it.
I can't say I would have done the same thing, but it actually worked really well. You just walked at them. And it allowed them just to run away.
Yeah, and Void Fiber was just left out to dry. As well, a huge rush coming in here. Amp War falls to 1 HP. But it's going to be yet another scrappy fight, 3v3 here. As Mommy Issues falls, it's going to be a 1v2 now. Milo versus Spike and Void Fiber is able to take that. Just trading backlines. I don't think Panini is able to find Silver Tulls quick enough.
No, I really
as well.
I don't know, jetpack.
Yeah.
Juno,
Like, yeah, the fly, the ring, whatever. This graph is coming on really fast though. I'm worried about that. Big no bubbles out from Spike. So this is their time. They amp out as Mommy Issues finds that. Drop from Void Fiber. Spike is in, just beaming Akura. That's gonna be it. I feel like whenever I'm attacking on this point, this just tiny bit of high ground right above where you have to walk is so oppressive.
Yeah, it really is because you can't really see most of them. And they are... You're shooting up, so a lot easier to hit the shot.
Yeah. They are going to be walking left side as Spike's looking for this grab. The grabs comes out, finds Panini and Milo. The coalescence is coming out from Mommy Issues as Skysword pops that. Oh, but he's not able to find anything. Akua actually able to kill him with this deflect, as well as Void Fiber pops this Emancipation Proclamation. Mommy Issues onto the point outside. The Blasters are completely split. They don't know who to look at. War is able to take on Mommy Issues as Spike falls to 1 HP. Akua trying to find Spike. The high note coming out from Ruben as Akua finds another as well. Nice hinder. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just not able to find anything. A huge call from mommy issues as well as Skyster not finding anything with high noon.
I wonder if that was planned. I mean, they grabbed properly, but whole lessons to keep everyone.
Yeah. Both supportals coming alive for the Blasters. The beat forced actually by Panini as well, but I mean, you don't want to. You have to use it, but I mean, it's not the worst, you know, since it forced that beat.
I'll take that gamble on the Blaster. You'll have a blade into no beat, and you'll also sub your own.
Yeah. They just really need to find something with this blade or anything, since this is gonna be last fight if they lose this. A huge aggro bait here as they're trying to get Void Fiber after this stick. Aku is actually able to find Skyser here, finding Silverfell's on the up to the point. As well, War taking out Mummy Issues, that's their main heals. Now it's just Milo on the point. Now it's, as everyone else taken down, they're just completely split. They don't know who they want to look at. Ruben finding War, so 2v2 on the point, but Silvertells is just about back, so that's gonna be all she wrote.
This happened.
I mean, they're able to find a couple, but they just didn't know who they wanted to look at, so it was a lot of 1v1s, which made it winnable, I guess, for the Blahajs, but they're able to get it. I liked a lot of the adaptation, though, from the Blasters. I didn't know what to expect from it, especially with how scrappy it was. But I hope definitely that this series could go on as well, so.
I agree. I think there was a good adaptation and kind of saw combo hybrid of epic.
Yeah, and they are able to pick any map, really, as we're going to see Coleslaw coming in for Ruben on that TPS.
I will.
All right. See you on the other side. Welcome back, everyone, to map 2 of Baja v Blaha, as well as the Baja Blasters are picking KR, trying to force that rush comp, which it was close at the end. I feel like they just sort of choked a couple fights, especially that last one, but it's definitely winnable. So I'm interested to see what they decide to do. We do see a biggie stretch coming in for War on support for Blaha, as well as a Coleslaw coming in for Ruben Lagunes on DPS, known for a lot of that flex DPS, Junkrat, especially, but you'll see like May, Reaper, Venture. So
I'm interested to see
Aramatra.
what they actually end up picking. I mean, I think the Ramatra was doing well, but you needed a little bit more support or coordination.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. What the heck? They do not know what backline they want to go. There's 7 seconds left and they still don't have heroes picked. What is going on?
Defense.
I know. Where's my chunk of supports? The blasters don't know that the supports are still on the way back. Okay. But we also see Coleslaw, interestingly enough, on that hit scan as well on the Cassidy, which is more like what Ruben was playing. As well, Mommy Issues. True, I didn't expect that. I've only seen him on that Flex DPS and Reaper. But here we go. Early form coming out from Panini, trying to find Biggie Stretch. Biggie Stretch won, but everyone else is looking at him, trying to open up the space. White Fiber, no abilities. White Fiber won, almost taken down, but Skyster takes down Coleslaw. 2v4 for the Blasters, as Akua does get his, but...
I know I feel like a broken record. I've seen 2 players play Metroid. If you're going to,
Yeah.
you're slower on the Zarya. But
And just hard burn the Zarya.
just shoot it.
Yeah.
That's otherwise she's gonna be sitting on under energy.
Yeah.
Right now.
As a Zarya team, you should not listen to Corey's advice. I don't think Fancy would. I feel like it wouldn't work, and you should definitely not do that.
Correct.
And there you go, Spike finds 2, just by standing around the back line, like you said. It's gonna be traded though. It's a 3v3 here. Panini gonna be taken down, but actually, Spike might be able to take it up. Oh my God, Spike is just standing there. Oh my God.
Oh.
Coleslaw, almost finding Skyster. Oh.
Tick.
100%. It's gonna be 3v3 right now. White Pepper trying to go to contest, but they're able to just sitting around. The OC command from Skyster from the archers as well. Mommy Issues forced out. The Kitsune Rush coming online from Milo. Down main. On the point. They're just trying to stabilize. Trying to find Void Viber. The rest of the team comes in. Spike has this ult coming online. Able to throw it in. Find 3. Panini pops the ult. Same with Mommy Issues. They're not able to find anything as Skyster's able to find 2 out of the grab. It does force out that freaking Brig ult. But yeah, there you go. As that's gonna be basically all of their ults.
The
From
real
the
way
side
to
of the
counter
Blasters.
Zarya is just Zarya yourself and play better.
Just get better.
That's my favorite way to counter the Zarya. Or Bjorn.
Yeah. Akua going over to Torb. Torb not bad. In the meta at least. And I mean, I feel like they're able to put a lot more pressure on Void Piper. As well, the excavation coming online here. Skyster's won. Panini still forced back. Not able to find anything, but forces both Suzu and that fade. Panini is taken down from Void Fiber. And that's going to be the fight as Akua falls.
Coleslaw's pressing me. Yes. The aim was, I guess, kind of have to be fair.
I think so. Panini swapping over as well. Coleslaw actually able to find the hinder on Void Fiber as they're going down into the ground as well. looking at Spike as Spike realized the alpha threat, solo grabbing Coleslaw. Spike just walking forward. Trying to find a cool. As both DPS ults are. Oh, Mommy Issues doesn't get the ult online. Same with Milo. They're not gonna get the touch. Oh. Panini gets it. Panini gets it. Void Fiber 1. Void Fiber taking a by Coleslaw. The high noon comes out.
Oh my
No, it
god!
binds 2. It binds 2. Coleslaw coming up huge.
Who was hitting it from the back? No, you gotta touch.
I mean, he can't touch. He can't touch. Oh.
Coleslaw is just holding the line.
He's doing his best. And it just ain't enough. It is winnable, at least, from the Blasters, because they have that 77.5%. But it's gonna be difficult, I'd say.
It's certainly not going to be an easy journey. I have to think that there needs to be a station from Panini.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Ramatra comes back. Coleslaw on the Junkrat. They can't. Akua on the Widow. They can't do more. They literally just don't. They can't do more. Do they know that Coleslaw's there? I don't know if anyone saw. You see where he is?
Checking it out now.
Do they know, chat? What's he? Wait, hold on. What is he cooking? Is he gonna conk up to the window and try to kill a Widow?
Yes.
Oh my god.
In the third party.
The Widow's there. Akua better. They hit the res. Decides to go in.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! He's better.
But
He gets his, high risk and very little reward, but it looked really cool.
it's pretty swag.
It was so hype. A Void Fiber over onto the venture. Coleslaw still in, playing frontline Junkrat. They're able to put a lot of damage onto Spike as well. The farm coming out. They're holding really close.
Yeah.
Void Fiber digging out for free, trying to look to go on Akua. Akua knows. Not able to hit the shot though, as no one else tries to go and help. They are going to be traded though. As Panini falls low, the form is utilized already. Grab triggered, but Milo's taken down from Spike. Scasser taking down Mommy Issues. And I'd be hard pressed to find that wouldn't already be the map there.
The map, as I don't say.
Yeah, and they're just gonna grab to stop touch. Yeah.
Earth to Panini. Ramatra. Not working. Switch it up.
I'm more so surprised, I think, that they were losing on that Brawlcom, and they just still decided to try and match it. Anyways, I mean, it was close. Don't get me wrong, on Busan Mega Base, but they're still able to win like the dive. Like they could have gone like a Parisio or something like that if they wanted, but I don't know. We'll have to
They
see
could
what
have,
they still
but they didn't.
can go a dive. They could go like Dorado if they wanted
Ooh,
as well. So
tempting.
I'd like to see something like that. At least if I'm a Blaster stan. But we'll have to see what they decide to do. As we will be back.
Do not go anywhere. We'll be
Welcome back, everyone, to map 3 of Baja v Blaha. Blahajs, if you want to say it like that. I don't speak Swedish or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Swedish. It's IKEA,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to pronounce it. I know there's a whole thing during the draft about how to pronounce it, but yeah, like we hoped, like we exactly said before this, they did go with that map. They did go exact Dorado, which is what we were hoping for. At least I was. So,
I was also
and this is
hoping
going
for
to
a dive
be,
map.
yeah, this is going to be the map 1 lineup as well. We're in their biggest stretch again. Urban Lagoons in Percolsa again. So, and not like those players play bad at all as well, but I mean, if it worked for the Blasters, they'll just do it again. And I know where likes to play. So, yeah, we're going to see Void Pepper on the Ash, as well as Nanoblade possibility from the Blahajs. Interestingly, it's going to be the Kiriko break versus the Ana break, which I feel like is one of the bigger points here.
I do know played on a team Silvertails last season. Does enjoy the Ana when it's allowed. I think.
When it's allowed.
Yeah. I think Dorado is probably one of Ana's best. As an
I think
player
so.
myself. I don't know if it still is, but
I feel like it is. But yeah, big dives come out from Rupen as well as Panini as well. They're able to split the back line and get them to fall down, finding 4 Void Fiber as well as Silvertails. It is unfortunate. Whoa, wait. Okay. These guys are able to trade it out, but Milo did pull earlier. Due to Spike, I think, just because, like we were saying, that support line, they're not trying to bunker like on a break. On issues with TPing in to go with the dive, and that just left Milo high and dry. Sorta. But they're able to get that push out. As well, Silvertail is 65% to the Alta's mommy issues swapped from the Kiriko to the Moira, interestingly enough.
Void Fiber back on the venture.
Back on the venture, trying to find a Kua, but Panini and Akua able to find it. Skyser so low here, trying to get the health back, but Akua gets attacked already. If they're down the DPS here, it's gonna be difficult for the Blahajs to find anything. I think they've almost got the Sano.
Never mind.
Bum. Yeah. So Spike falling. Skyser is what I meant to say, finding a Krua. But I mean, it feels like the DPS were just going in from Blaha is like just way too far, and Blast were able to find it. Pretty good.
I think Reef predicted venture. Quite well. That's really cool. Take that fight.
Yeah. I knew Aku was a big fan of the Sombra as well, and stuff like that. Panini trying to constantly get the final, but not able to find anything. The rally trying to find Spike, but not able to pick him off. Akua setting off that EMP, finding Spike. The Spike is so low. Come on. Skyster using the Dry Blade here. Akua finding them as it's a 3v3 here on the point. Both supports out for Spike, so it's gonna be hard for them to lose.
What's the Moira pick? To be honest.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go, if you're gonna play Moira, I think you're gonna have to go with a tank and arts at point.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd hope to see either like the Kiri Lucio or the Ana Brig. But Ruben able to find more. Both Brigs traded out here as the Nano Spike in, able to find Milo with the help of Skyser. As well, 4v4 here on the point. As the Ana is low ground, as well as Venture on the outside. The Cold maybe gonna be pulled by Miami Shoes. There we go. Keeping up Panini. Milo over onto the Kiriko. A lot more survivable. I'm a big fan. Bradley comes out for more, but he's hacked. It's a huge hack, as well as the bubble from Panini. But Ward, it does fall. That's huge picks. Spike one, Spike falls.
Silvertails had a reload there and bad timing.
Oh, brother. They traded. It's Kiriko's not the worst. Yeah. I like this backline a lot more how survivable it is.
Yeah, in action, minus, you know, the Milo dying.
Yeah, yeah.
1v4.
Just ignore that. The dig coming out from White Fiber trying to find something as well to get the point. War falling after a nice ball from Panini. Silvertail's low, a huge EMP play from Akua. Able to find a lot.
Combo right here. The combo inside of a monkey bubble. What
Nothing, you can't.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Kit to teammates, kit to your. Also,
Yeah,
I was correct. I'm not going crazy. There is a UI bug in spectating right now.
Is there?
Akua's hacked health packs are blue. Let's go.
I'm seeing purple.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just a clobbering over in the mega room here. The hack comes out onto Spike. They're able to take it down. Both monkeys just primely each other in a tiny room.
That's real Overwatch right there, I think.
It's tiny Overwatch. We're
Oh,
so
I've heard
back.
that in a long time.
As well, if you didn't know, you see all these crosshairs. These are actually the player's crosshairs. Hold on. Look at Void Fiber's crosshair.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, there goes Void
That's-
Fiber.
Oh.
What? War. Oh my god. The double agent. Silver pulse. Gonna fall. Oh. A huge pulse bomb play from Ruben as well as Void Fiber at the layup.
Yeah. I wonder if Void Fiber's crosshair is Ventures spread like that?
No. I don't play Venture, but I don't think so. But the Suzu already used for Milo. I mean, they've just got EMP. They got another EMP play coming out online here. They're looking for it. The blade comes out, the EMP. Sleep on a Ruben. This could be a trade. 3v3 here out on point. War's 1. Skyser's 1. Skyser's taken down by Panini. Panini's just taken out. Spike is very low. Able to be taken out. They just need to stop the touch. I mean, they can't stop Venture. So, they just need to go Venture ASAP. They've got this ult online. Here in a second. Gonna be taken down. 3% away. 1% away, actually. Absolutely, truly. Panini 1% away from the ult. Gets this ult online. From like this backline away. Gasser isn't able to find anything on the point. Spike trying to do their damnedest, trying to find something. Trying to huge hack it. Making sure they don't get that ult online. As that's gonna be it. A little bit less than a minute for the Baja Blasters.
Panini else. Tell us away.
Score 0-3.
That was very big plays from the whole team.
I wonder, okay, now hear me out on this.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's worth it to Suzu your Sombra when you know the Venture's uprooting. Just so that you can for sure hack. Think about that.
I mean,
Worth?
when I don't know. I feel like it depends. Like obviously, I know Milo likes to ult track and stuff, so he knows about like what he has to save for ults, yada yada yada. But like that last fight where Void Fiber went down to the point before they got their ult, Randy didn't get hit, but Void Fiber just fell behind the cart, so it didn't matter anyways. If he got hit.
Right. I'm just talking about
So-
most times Akua is waiting for the hack on the Venture when they're in dig, but then the Venture comes up and then their priority is to shoot the Sombra, so it cancels that.
I could see it if the rest of the team's not there to damage. The Suzu. I mean, it just depends. I don't know.
I think we need some testing, some
I think so.
live field results here.
I think it's a good idea. The Diva came out from Spike as well, trying to switch it up. It wasn't working as well as the rest of the series. How that's been going. Void Fiber onto the Ash for now, at least.
Finding some picks here on the Ash when they're on Sombra Tracer.
Yeah, but the Dynamites could be big, and I mean, you just could be stacking with your backline a lot of the time too. So, back on the high ground. The TP's messed up, but they do not. They use Suzu.
Spike is
Yeah, big D-Mac from Spike. surprised. I feel like a lot of the time, this you're not gonna see a lot of consistent damage. You can see a lot of burst from that Tracer when she comes in, as well as the Sombra. So they have to be really coordinated as Panini falls. Unfortunate. This could be up to Randy surely to call his hacks and who he wants to go on. You know Randy, the talker.
Yeah.
They call him. The EMP already online, the first ult on the field. I need to watch this freaking Sombra gameplay back to study it,
Oh,
bro.
I'm watching it.
I've been watching it, but I'm flipping through. And
It's basically just getting Suzu'd.
a huge EMP 4-man. Spike able to find one. Oh right, I just realized Spike is good friends with Milo and Ruben. So it's a friendly rivalry here, which I completely forgot about. But good stabilization here. As I say that, Mommy Issues immediately dies as well as Milo, but it's good at the time. The pulse bomb tries to come out from Ruben, not able to find anything, just barely missing Void Fiber. As the rest of the team is so low, the bomb coming out from Spike, Panini just pushing everyone back. Void Fibers, these guys are finding Ruben up top. It just could be rough. It's just 3v5. They just sort of need to cut their losses and get out. Oh, they round. Oh, that's. They have Nano Blade. They have Blade. Oh my, that's so dumb.
I think you said it better than I. I'm not happy with that.
Yeah.
I think what they saw was for a split second, the Devo was like
Was very
critical,
low.
and so they're like,
Yeah.
oh, if I. But no.
Yeah, Akua's led the fight just dying, so they have to be careful. 4 ults online. It's at almost 5 here with Spike at 80%. This could be really difficult from the Blasters. They sort of just need to go on something and find it. The Kiriko Rush comes online. Milo gets bodied by Bob. If they only have to use 1 ult to win that.
Not pushing card though.
You know, the DPS are stabilizing coast at least. So, I mean, I already guess he had a Nano Blade here. Bad chest alert.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Chills. We're so back. The dash. Oh my god. Straight into Mommy Issues though. Without that TP. Void Fiber finds Akua across the map or whatever he is.
Get out. Get out.
Ruben can't get out. Mommy Issues from the. Here we go to the Moira.
Got EMP here. EMP in a primal. Oh.
EMP is able to find War. Can they find War right before he gets this rally up? They do find this D.Va before the bomb. Or before the hack comes off. War's still so low. They almost got this pulse bomb online. War's able to find War. Aqua finds War. Excuse me. Spike is one after this pulse bomb. Ruben trying to find 2. Ruben finds 2 here. Void Fiber taken out. And Silver Tulls goes in. Baboon on a gameplay jumping out of the point. Is the mob just cleans up.
The mob.
And I mean that's their ult's gone. I mean Void Fiber I guess almost has the mob again. But they do have the rally again. Importantly so. Close to this. Moira could be big too. But I don't like for this support they're playing.
I don't need it.
Just Ruben is in, just not with the team as well as able to get he is with the packs from Milo. Never mind. Spike kills Panini as he tries to dive in way too far. They don't even have to use Bob to cap. They're just gonna give. They try to touch, but they don't anyways. Oh. I mean, if you're gonna hold anywhere, it'd be second. But then a nice option would be third. So, I've seen crazier holds on third. Ruben on the cast trying to play a lot more clumped and like counter dive. Spike counter diving like around the side with Skycer. Oh. He showed his hand too early. And now they're Panini swapping from the Winston to the Zarya. Never mind. The EMP online though. It just needs to be huge here. They're about to get the point with Bob. They have Nano Blade again. Chills. It's online. The hack. He can't dash. He can't dash. But he can still slice. Skycer 1. He finds 3, 4.
Yeah. You thought Nano Blade wasn't gonna be enough. They had.
Yeah. They just didn't. They saw the cold they couldn't use. That was just a terrible stagger onto Ruben as well, and they were able to get so much push off that.
You hate to see.
Yeah. Unless you're a Blahajs fan, I see Dyer in the chat. So. EMP was nuts. You know.
Probably a lot.
I'm seeing a lot of Void Fiber fans from what I know.
Void Fiber.
I think. I may be completely wrong. I'm a Coleslaw fan personally. Says Coleslaw. That's pretty true. Yeah, there we go. One Void Fiber fan in the chat. I'm sorry to say Void Fiber, but I only see one fan. Everyone else hates you a lot.
A lot.
Oh, there's 2. There's 2. It doubled. All right, we will see like another comp. It's the same one that they started on for the blasters with this Curie brick. I really don't like it. Just go Sombra at this point, I feel. Or not Sombra. Oh my God, Lucio. You know, a lot more survivable. Just don't let Panini die.
The Nano Blade insurance.
Yeah. Rally or just break really can't do much about it. Panini going too aggressive for what he can really handle for the most part. As he's in, of course, his TP from Mami issues a huge nade as well after the Suzu's used to keep Panini alive.
Guys, White Spike could be dangerously.
Me when I Skycer my blade. Spike is dead. That's huge picks from them overextending.
You can clean up the rest here. The mop is going in.
The mop! They're in. The hack comes down to Void Fiber. Void Fiber taken down. Fireman, they just cannot see 9. Pretty even on ults, for the most part. No, like, stand out.
Break.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Oh, wait. Oh my god. I didn't even notice. That's one I didn't notice.
Bit.
I mean, War can't do much about the rest of the team going in. They do decide to touch, interestingly enough. As well, they don't need to. They don't get any time off of it. They could just set up on second, but they're still trying to go in, and just because that,
Yeah.
they're gonna have such long swans.
This.
Me personally, I would never do this. Like they gotta find Void Fiber, right? Oh, falling down the wrong side. It's over. That's huge. Those are huge picks.
And they have EMP and Pulse and both support ults, and the Blahajs have nothing. Nano maybe.
Nano.
But
yeah.
do you use it on your monkey to maybe make something happen, or do you save it for your NG lose another fight?
I feel like they know they have rally, so they just want to try to burn with monkey. Maybe. And I don't know. I'm looking at this EMP from Akua though. If I'm looking at anything right now, he's looking to TP up in 3, 2, 1. Now, come on. I know he wants to do it. Never mind. I'm stupid.
That's not.
Mom, he just falls. The blade comes out. Actually, the EMP finds it. Spike is low. Akua's gonna be taken down almost. Oh, there's the nano. It's late. As well, just makes it so they can clean up. Mommy just doesn't get that. Ult off Panini, almost C9ing, but able to touch last second, as he cannot go anywhere. Still looking at Silver Tulls, but the Guriel comes online. They can't do much with the Bob. And Rally Online, that's gonna be that. But I mean, they basically
That's a
have to push to
harsh.
the end of second. They have to push to the end of second, really. And second, if you get set up there, that's pretty hard to push through.
Honestly, like one incorrect die from Spike, save like a minute off the clock.
Yeah.
So this could be 2-fight territory. And if you're the blasters, you know you just have to do the thing where you 5 ult. Very fun. Very innovative. No one's ever done that.
Mercy, Farah. They're still on spawn. We'll wait. But I could see it. Ruben on the Torbjorn as well. Aku on the Sombra. No hits. Sombra's technically hits can't. Same with Torb turret, but it's gonna be hard to deal with this far. They have to live the damage and pressure out Spike, I guess.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
Guys are with a Mercy.
And a Skyser with a Mercy.
Really don't have to overthink. You know, you're beating
Yeah.
them. Top is beating top.
For the most part, when you're not like getting staggered. Akua forced up by Spike, still just running back. But Void Fiber is right there to catch it after being under the rest of the team. That's a huge pick as well. Spike is in. They just need the back. Ruben is in way too far. Oh, the con comes out. Ruben's gonna die. Wait. The supports are crazy. Never mind. I stand corrected. I just need to stop talking. Nini down. Milo down. Equivalence is, but res.
Now hear me out.
They're
Okay,
close,
so-
Nano.
Stop doing. Stop swapping. Had ults there. Kind of. Close enough.
What was Ruben?
Don't do it. Opening. Oh.
They're not learning.
Why do you think you guys pushed so far?
Oh. They're not able to. Void Fiber has this ult online right now. Same with this Nano and Val.
Wait.
Milo finds Spike. I mean, there's the res online.
Nice.
I mean, they still have fights. I mean, I feel like you only need one good EMP to shut this whole thing down. Technically. Like, obviously, they have 4, almost 5 ults on the side of the Blahajs.
Can
But-
be the Ana.
Yeah, I feel like it's just gotta be the You have to be careful of the res though. So, I hoping to see maybe like an EMP if they kill one, then rally and try to stop the res. Akua's getting forced out. The solo EMP onto Spike. They're able to find Spike. They can't use the bomb actually. There's the rally command from Milo, blocking the Emancipation Proclamation, but Skyser pops the barrage, gets Milo. Skyser finds another, Void Fiber finds one. I think that's all
Gotta
she
use
wrote
your
right now,
overclock
unless
right
Ruben
now when
has
the
a
Diva's not in mech.
unless
Hello?
Ruben has a miracle.
Earth the Ruben. Who's gonna touch? What are you doing? Hello? I'm sorry, like that's mean, but like I think that's warranted. I don't know.
Man,
That was just
sad.
I don't know. That was yeah.
Something.
Sad is a good word. Depressing.
Yeah.
You had the pick. You had the diva pick, and they didn't use ults.
Yeah. I could see like the side to high ground on behind you and then OC with the long range. I don't know, but what's done is done. So Blaha is able to take it 3-0 just barely from the blasters, I'd say.
That was certainly
So
closer than I expected.
yeah, I expected this to sort of be very stomp, but especially on non-rush comps, it seemed a lot closer, which is not the direction I expected from the Blasters, at least. So, um, yeah, now is surely your favorite time. It's time to crown an MVP. So,
I think, should we go with from before?
if you're feeling it,
I'm feeling.
sure. All right, we will be going Void Fiber for the MVP, able to play really well in the Venture, the Ash, as well. Stop me over to that. What else did I play? I don't know. Let's see. I'll drag him in right now. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Hello,
Hello.
Void Fiber. Congratulations on the win, the 3-0, and being crowned the match MVP.
This is awesome.
So,
I yeah.
yo, you go, you go, you go.
I don't know. I don't know what I did. I think my team was awesome. I think I don't know.
hmm I think everyone on your team played really well, especially so. But the Venture, the Ash as well looked really, really good, is what we thought. So, um, in the match today, were there any points where you're like really worried about it? Like, because I know like KR was sort of a thrashing for the most part, right? But
Yeah.
what about the other
Um
ones?
well, the Dorado, the first defense, I was not feeling it.
hmm
Um but we talked about it going into the second round, made some swap ups to the Ash, and we just yeah, I think that talking and communicating and swapping up really helped. So
hmm
that's the only time I was really scared, I think.
Gotcha. Corey?
Well, yeah, what was your line of attack against the Sombra on the last map there, knowing that they're probably going for you?
Yeah. I realized after the first bit that anytime I went in, I was just gonna get hacked or like full burn. So just playing safer, because then the summer would have to go to me, or just forcing that out like, hey, Summer's gonna focus me. Let's just focus her, you know? Kind of just playing with the attention that it's getting.
Yeah, because it seemed like Aku was really trying to go after you, at least
Yeah.
last time, but like the hacks and stuff. Because how um valuable it is to get rid of the drill dash or the dig if you still have that available.
Exactly.
Um,
Let me see.
let's see.
How are you feeling against your next matchup here? Let me see what it
Oh,
is.
that was a good one. Keller Hall Basement Dwellers, which
Oh,
is
that might be
should be a
cinema.
doozy. It could be cinema.
It does seem to be scary.
Do you know who's on the Basement Dwellers off the top of your head? Because I can
Uh,
say it right here. If
yeah, I'd rather you list it.
you
I've
know.
heard talk of them, but I don't know specifically.
So it's Melon Tank with Foost, BBQ, and Nesquix on DPS, followed by Bunny and Dante Fan on support.
That's a lineup. I've heard tales of Melon Tank, uh, from Mr. Dyer. He's told me scary stories, but
hmm
I think we got it. I think we work together as a team really well, and I think we will make a strategy that will beat them.
Yeah. If there's like a couple captains that I know is gonna try hard so much and like figure out all the comps, like, okay guys, this is what they're running. We have to have this to respond with on Antarctic Peninsula, which is first map next week and stuff. It's gonna be war. The other one would be Panini, at least off the top of my head. So,
Yeah.
um,
Maybe the
really
only
involved
ones.
captains for sure. Uh, hold on, let's see. I mean, I know when Flambeau's tryharding, he likes to do that. Sonic sort of. I can't say about Fish or Neptune really. But
The two
yeah,
big
so
ones are definitely Ward Panini.
Panini War, yeah.
Yeah, War is my goat. War brings this energy to every single game. That's just it's a buff. It's an immediate buff. You get in there, you're feeling good.
Yeah, he's
Play
so
better.
hyped like all the freaking time. I had him as my captain a couple seasons ago for the Sayori's, and it was just crazy. I know he still does this a little bit, um, but in Sayori's, he would always just like be in a call with Neptune and be like, "Okay, what do you think of this comp against? Oh my God, what is it? Fisherman, too, or whatever, right? Um, and they're just theory crafting. They're running all these freaking heroes and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. But um, do you have any other questions, Corey?
Nope.
Um, all right. So we'll ask you El Clasico. If you don't know what that is if you were not to be MVP and you had to give it to someone else on your team, who would you give it to and why?
You know, everybody on my team did amazing, but
Mm-hmm.
I think there's very clearly a heavy lifter. My goat Spike was putting in extra hours. He was doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
And the calls and just everything.
Yeah, I was saying in Dorado that this was also a grudge match for him from Ido because I'm fairly certain that he is good friends with Ruben and Milo on the enemy team. So
Mm,
it's fun to hear as well, especially with rookies. You get a lot of rookies on your team, at
yeah,
least that a lot of us don't know what they're all about. At least so, like we all know what War is or Skyser and Silver Tulls for the most part, but like
yeah.
yourself or Spike as well. So that's good to hear. But I think that is all that we have for you now. So, congratulations on the win and MVP, and good luck in your next game against the Basement Dwellers.
Thank you very much. I'm excited.
Yeah, of course. So, I think that'll do it for myself and Corey on the cast here. So, GG's. I'll we'll see you again soon with next game, surely.
Saturday.
Copium. Saturday. Right.
Yep.
What game is that? You had it on
Saturday at
here.
6. The fish, Swedish fish versus the silly geese.
Oh yeah, that could. We've seen some of the Swedish fish as well as the silly geese. So we'll have to see if silly geese are able to keep up their momentum. There's gonna be 3 games that day, so hopefully we can get a couple of them prodded as well. So stay tuned. Talk to you.